What's going on, guys? It's the Music Marketing Mafia back at it again with another episode. In this episode, this is going to be a bit more of a lengthier one. We're going to be talking about how to build your fan base in today's day and age. The music industry is extremely saturated. It's tough to break through. You really have to have a very, very well-defined brand. You got to have a couple things fall in your direction, but it is one of the most rewarding industries, in my opinion. I've worked a lot of different jobs in a lot of different spots. Getting to work in the music industry is a blessing every single day, and I love being able to share some of my knowledge with you guys, so I hope you guys find this all helpful. In order to reach and gain new fans, you have to first get in front of them, whether that be with social media, ads, performing shows, performing at other people's shows. You need to actually present and create a product for them to be able to follow. And then when you kind of have that product, then you kind of are able to gateway them and present it to them, like I said, whether it be shows, social media, ads. And then they kind of decide whether they like it and if they want to keep, listening to you as an artist. One thing that I found very beneficial is that, like, when you run ads, then you start running retarget ads. So, all right, if someone already liked your ad or found it to be useful, then you go back and you run a different ad to that same person, so that over a while after, they keep seeing you over and over again. Because sometimes people market and they promo stuff and it only gets in front of their target audience once or twice. So it's really important that you guys understand who the people you're trying to reach are, and then your plan of attack to keep them as a fan. The next thing I really want to touch on is branding. So like I said, there's so many different artists out there, and the amount of saturation is a lot. So you really have to be able to break through as an artist. Color schemes are really important. The way you take pictures of yourself, videos, promo shots, photo shoots, it's all so important. It all falls under the same umbrella. And it's kind of difficult to keep fans in today's age. The reason TikTok's so big is because all these videos are so short. You have to grab their attention so quickly, or you're going to run into some huge problems, because people just have the shortest attention spans. And there's artists out there nowadays that are trying to cater their music just towards TikTok. And I don't know how much of a fan I am of that, because I think it's just kind of taking away what you actually believe in music wise. So I think you kind of need to find that happy medium between trying to create stuff so that you're able to keep the attention span of people, but at the same time you are able to make the music that you want to make. Because at the end of the day, obviously everyone's in it, they want to make some money, but you're probably in music because you love music. If you're not in music because you don't love music, then I just think it's a big, it's something you should probably think about, because it's long hours, and it's a very cutthroat industry sometimes. It can be tough. You can get screwed over. So you really got to love it if you're going to do it for as long as it's probably going to take for you to get to the next level. Another way for you guys to get fans is to do stuff in person, whether that be, talking to them at your merch stand after the show. You really have to break down the opportunities that you're already given and try to cross-pollinate and cross-reference so that it becomes, you're giving yourself the best opportunity to keep them. You can go out to other shows and kind of meet people that way. You can go out to showcases and stuff. The more you're getting in front of these people's eyes, the better chance you have to retain them. And then when you retain them, you have to keep the content coming. You can't release one song every 2 years and expect them to continue to be fans and buy merch. Retargeting those ads of those fans can be super helpful when you're trying to sell merch and get them on the email list. Once you get them on the email list, then you kind of have them, and then you can keep sending them emails. It's kind of a custom text message, so that's another good way if you can get their phone numbers. There's different ways you can get people to sign up with forums at your merch stand, or you can run ads for that. I will have some other videos, some more visual videos, breaking down how I set up my ads and how I get people on my email list. So I really want you guys to pay attention to that when that comes up. But that's all I got for this episode for right now. I hope you guys found that helpful. And in the next episode, we're going to be talking about blogs and websites.